Minister. Good to see you. Congratulations on the appointment to Finance Minister. And I want to commend you. The aspects of Part 4 are really not in your straight line responsibilities of the Elections Act and privacy, but I think your representations here this evening are much appreciated. Something that, if you could expand a bit on why you think it's important that these amendments did get the support, unanimous support in the other place. And with regard to some of the concerns that have been shared that are absolutely legitimate, we're closer to the beginning of this Parliament than the end, obviously. There is nothing in this bill that would preclude the government from moving to address some of the issues that have been raised so far this evening. Well,
thank you, Senator. Thank you, Chair. Thank you. It's good to see you in the Senate, Senator, and you asking me questions. I would say that your question is a very important one, and it goes to the member, and I want to be very forthcoming. I think there was urgency in us to clarify a uniform standard across the nation to avoid this kind of patchwork. And I'm very sensitive to the questions and the comments made by other senators. But you know, one thing that I hear a lot as well is that organizations, and I'm removing even from federal political parties, but organizations, and you would know senators have been wanting a federal standard, because when you have 10 provinces and you have to deal with that, the patchwork is not helping in trying to have a common denominator, a common standard. So in this bill, Senator, I want to say that there's improvements, and I know, and I hear senators that say one could have decided to go further, but there's already improvement to what we are today, because the Act will require that you publish the privacy policy, how you will deal with the information, what information you will collect. You have monetary penalties for the political parties. Like I said, that could lead even to a deregistration. That's a pretty strong, I would say, remedy for people who would not address privacy concerns in line with their privacy policy. So I would say we're doing a step forward. Now, what I hear from the Honourable Senator is that could in the future things could go, a Parliament might decide to go further, perhaps. But what I'm saying today to the Honourable Senator, it's a step forward. And it's reflecting the intent, because we need to clarify, Mr. Chair, what was the intent, because we need to provide guidance to the courts. And being a lawyer, there's nothing better than the House speaking directly and say the intent back in 2000 is that this was a national regime which would be governed under the Elections Canada Act. So with this act, we will provide that clarity to the courts, so therefore we can have one uniform national standard.